Hey everybody, this is Gainer Milky, and this is Tea with Miss G, where we're talking about trauma, empowerment, and action, which is our tea. And I have my Alice in Wonderland cup because this week I've decided it's going to be a blue theme. So not too much sadness, but just more of the color into blue. And Alice, of course, always wore the Alice blue gown. And we're serving up some wisdom in our teacup today. So we operate on the Conscious Success Plan, which is a framework that I created to encompass all areas of consciousness and growth in life, which is love, identity, family, and enterprise. So, in this episode, I want to talk about identity or lie-dentity, which is something I just heard from Myron Golden. He was on the School of Greatness podcast, and I'd never really thought about that before. But the lie-dentity is all of the lies that we believe about ourselves from other people, or even, and this is something that isn't from Myron, but um, from something else that I was kind of thinking about, is we have also told a lot of lies to ourselves that often get imprinted in childhood. So when you think about separating your actual identity from your lie-dentity, there's things that you can think about in terms of what are the things that make you feel less than about yourself? And those are oftentimes lies because they're really making you feel less than who you believe that you are authentically. So that's something to think about, is this concept of lie-dentity and how that plays into your everyday life and what you can do to start to separate your authentic self from the lies that people have told you or you have created about yourself in order to keep self-sabotaging. So sometimes when people can't move forward, it's because they're using these lie identities to keep them stuck. And some of those might be that you've not been successful at something before, or somebody is better than you, or all these ideas have already been done. Why should I do something else? The situation is hopeless, and there's always hope if you have the ability to choose a different thought and choose a different action. So one of the books that I found really helpful in starting to deconstruct some of these lie identities is The Truth Seeker's Handbook, and it was by Gleb uh, Tsipursky, and he is a professor at Ohio State University. It was published in 2016, and it lays out the 16 most common thinking errors. So if you go through all of those, you start to see how both you have had these thinking errors about yourself, and then how other people also do that and project things onto you. So that's definitely worth a read. And I have those 16 thinking errors on the Plan C training blog at planctraining.com, so you can go and find them there. So that is a little bit about identity versus lie-dentity. So I hope that you'll uh, sip a cup of real tea, think about how that impacts you through the lens of trauma, empowerment, and action, and take this wisdom and fill your own cup with it so that you can move past anything that you're self-sabotaging with, or detach yourself from the lies that other people have told you that are just projections of their own insecurities or desires that don't have your best interests at heart.